but you.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, number 10.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Dustin Pedroia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Set to deal on 2-2. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1-1.
Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And to have a 2-out double, now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board, but it looked like you were going to get nothing.
Ripped on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Ian Happ. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Ian Happ.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw gets him, 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must.
Ouch, that one hit him. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Nope. 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Stephen Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Ball 2 now.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-1 now.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Line to the right side. Happ is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, Chris Bryant. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Chris.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting 6.
So stepping
Second
in,
baseman.
Javier Baez.
Javier
And the average
Baez.
isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit sharply toward the right side. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The shortstop.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben
He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Here's the young catcher,
Batting
Wilson
8.
Contreras.
Catcher.
He carries a batting line in the
Wilson.
280s to begin this one. First offering on its way to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin
Leading off for the
Pedroia.
Red Sox.
He'll stand in to
Second
open
baseman.
things up here in the third.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's J.D. Martinez, a base hit in his first trip. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Xander Bogarts now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To short, hit hard. There's Zobrist to get it. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. In now, Drew Smiley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Drew Smiley.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Pedroia. A quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a throw over to first. Another look to first. He's running towards second. Ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Rizzo.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He wanted to swing, but wisely held off. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a little tapper. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Javier Baez.
Baseman number 9, Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Stephen Wright.
Stephen Wright.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Left side. Bryant is up with it, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, number 18.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Striding in, Drew Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Throw over to first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends. Here's Mookie Betts. We'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Skied into straightaway right. Happ is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Anthony.
A swinging
Rizzo.
bunt to the mound. No problem here, one away. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Xander Bogaerts.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And the pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So we got him looking there. Xander Bogaerts becomes the first out of the inning. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley. Now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Vasquez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Wright. He steps in off a base hit.
Right.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
A changeup over the inside corner. High pop-up. Smiley with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Zobrist. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that misses 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. Ramirez is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And there's his first base hit in this one. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
The pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, Drew Smiley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tommy La Stella will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 guys. On and a runner at first.
La Stella.
Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ian Happ. Fernando Rodriguez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6.
Ready for another shot. Now.
Junior.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try and get something started.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Shot back up the middle. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Nunez is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the left fielder hand. Ramirez. Mitch Moreland is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 strike.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Half moves over. 1 out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses ball 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lays off 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Out of play. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Blake Swihart will get the call.
Boston, number 23, Blake Swihart.
Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Ryan Dunsey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Chris Bryant. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Back up the middle. Pedroia has it. And a rather easy first out.
Second
Into the box, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled straight back. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Swihart gathers, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate,
Leading off for
Fernando
Boston.
Rodriguez.
The pitcher.
Number
Your
11
attention, please.
will try to get his club.
Pitching for the Red Sox. Number 11.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's 4-2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Runner goes for second. Chopper foul. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Steve Cishek comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it. And it's 0-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. This one's fouled back. Still 1-2. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. There's the first baseman now. Mitch Moreland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Mike Montgomery enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 38, Mike Montgomery.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Swihart. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further now, 7-2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The runner scores from second, and a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Digging in, number 11. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Lifted into center field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Craig Kimbrell takes the mound here.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Into the box now. Wilson Contreras. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Standing in, Mike Montgomery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Number 7 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.